Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to some Battlefield 1. Now in the background you're going to see me playing a new game mode. It's a custom game mode that DICE have released this week called Back to Basics. And what they've actually done is stripped out all the weapons apart from one bolt action rifle. Now each side gets a different bolt action rifle depending on what map you're playing on. But you only have one bolt action rifle. You have all the other gadgets that you have normally as either assault, or medic, or scout. Pistols and everything are all the same, apart from you have a bolt action rifle, which is actually from the sniper class, I believe. And it's kind of fun. It really is back to basics. You know, this is probably how the war actually was played out with these bolt action rifles. There's no scopes, no marksman scopes or anything, so it's iron sights only. And in this particular map, I am playing with the Russian 1895. I have increased, or I will. You will actually see me do this in game. I'm not sure if it's still in the video or not. I cut it out, but I do actually increase the magnification on the iron scopes to, I believe, is 2 times. When I tried leaving it default and everything like that, I just really struggling. So switched it to 2 times, and it was a lot better. However, I will add that I am a useless scout with a bolt action rifle. I'm absolutely useless, and so a lot of these shots that I get are more pure luck than actual skill. And the more I played it, the better I was getting. And so it kind of gets more fun. So stick at it. The one thing I will say that I played around on the Sinai Desert, and I can't remember which faction it was that you're on. Don't think it's the German one. So whichever side is the other side. They have the Martini Henry. And that got a nerf in the last patch. And I tell you what, the gun is, if you want a challenge, right, as a in this game mode, then play that round with the Martini Henry. I tell you, it is so slow to reload and to fire. You know, you come up against another opponent. If you both don't down each other with the first shot, the other guy's gonna get you. Right, because the other rifles can reload and fire so much quicker than the Martini Henry, and so it's a real downside. And I just found myself getting really frustrated on that map with that particular gun, so I kind of stayed away from it. But some of you elitists might actually enjoy that. It is possible to win it on that side. I think I did it once with the Martini Henry, but once again, more luck than anything else, and it was my other team carrying me, not anything else. Anyway, back to this game. This game. I really love it. I'm not quite sure whether they've done something with the pistols. I certainly wasn't able to kill anybody as quickly with the pistols, and kind of felt that sometimes I was being dropped a lot quicker. So I don't know what's happening. I think my aim might be off. I don't know. Maybe I was just having a bad night of it, but I was really struggling. One thing to point out, and I'm not quite sure, I thought that they took the aim assist off of the scout rifles, off the bolt action rifles, but my brother was playing with me last night. He's not in this round, but another round we were on Monte Grappa, and he reckons that for some of that map he was laying prone with his sights pointing towards the enemy, not directly at one, and they actually locked on to his target, and he was getting headshots left, right, and center. He was having a whale of a time. So I don't know whether they've turned on aim assist for these. If it has, I certainly didn't notice it, but he reckons he was getting an aim assist, and certainly his cursor was being dragged automatically as the enemy moved in front of his sights. So I know this is on console. I'm a PC elitist. I don't get aim assist, but you know, there you go. Anyway, enough of that. I'm sure I'll get slated for that. I'm really enjoying this. You know, if you haven't played it, I really would recommend getting into it. My brother wasn't too excited when we first started off, because I think our first map actually was the Sinai Desert, and so we had the Martini Henry, so he was pretty ticked off playing that, and obviously we lost that. But he stuck with it, and we played this, and I think by the end of it, I think he actually did enjoy it. You really have to get into this. It's a different mindset than actually running around with an SMG or an LMG, or even the semi-auto carbines that you can get in the medic class. So it does take a little more skill, a little more patience. Sometimes you don't just rush onto a point just to take it. You have to think. Quite often I found myself switching to my sidearm, my pistol. Or if I had a grenade, to throw it into a room or something just before I went in there, just to make sure that it was actually clear before going in there, because my aiming or my precision with these guns is just pretty poor. Anyway, I'm going to shut up rambling. I really enjoyed this. Check it out before it gets taken off of the servers. I know a lot of YouTubers are ranting about this and saying this is absolutely brilliant. This is what they wanted in the beginning. So hopefully this will, we might maybe see this this game mode actually become a fixed feature. I certainly would continue playing. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I think we should have a bit more balancing with the weapons, because some of the bolt action rifles are certainly certainly better than the others, and depending on which side you're playing on and which weapon you have, it almost dictates whether you're going to win or not. And I find that's a bit frustrating. Maybe later on, with a few more DLCs, a few more bolt action rifles come out, maybe we can have a few better choices to be made, so you can just decide, instead of being forced to play with one particular bolt action rifle. But maybe they can mix it up a little, and that would kind of make it a little more fun, maybe a bit fairer as well. Certainly, what I found is that depending on the rifle you had, sometimes depending on whether you would win or lose that gunfight, especially for close quarters when we're looking at body shots. That certainly seemed to be the case for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay as much as I started to enjoy playing this, as I started to get my eye in and started to take a few more people out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you later. Okay, bye.
We need to help!
More station!
There! Enemy medic!
Over there's an enemy shock trooper.
Objective lost to the enemy! Don't give up, boys! The objective is now in enemy hands! Good news, lads! We've taken the objective!
machine gun over there.